As John arrived at the lake, he couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. This house didn't even have a bridge that connected it to the mainland. He still didn't understand how or why he came to inherit it. He had no idea it belonged to anybody in his family, but he planned to simply clean it up a bit and sell it. It was of no use to him anyway. However, he would soon uncover the mysterious secrets that were hidden inside, and they would take him down a very unexpected path, ending in a remarkable battle. But before we start our story, smash the like button, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you won't miss any new stories. John stared at the house and looked around to find a way to get to it. He was a good swimmer, but he preferred to stay dry. He finally laid eyes on a little rowing boat that someone had left on the shore. The paddle was in there as well. Well, it can't get any more obvious than this, John told himself, and he walked over to the boat. He didn't know much about boats, and even though this one looked very old, it seemed to be in okay condition. As long as it didn't have any holes, it would surely be enough for him to get to the house, right? He carefully pushed it off the shore and into the lake and finally stepped inside. All right, let's do this. He was quite curious about the house. A while ago, he had received a surprising letter informing him that he had inherited it. He had no idea who it had belonged to or why it was being passed on to him. The letter did not mention any of that. There was no name or phone number. There was really only one thing he could do, and that was to check out the house himself. So he had driven all the way here, about an hour away from his house, only to find that the house was in the middle of a lake. He could never have dreamt this, and it absolutely blew his mind. He rowed the boat, very eager to see what the inside of the house looked like. He had no idea what he would find inside. As he finally arrived, he stepped out of the boat and onto the concrete surrounding the house, first carefully making sure it would not suddenly collapse or capsize. However, the concrete felt as steady as it did on normal land. John didn't feel like he was standing on water at all, and he finally headed to the door. He tried to open it, but it was locked. He was confused for just a second, but then he remembered that with the letter, he had received a key. He quickly searched his pockets. He was sure that he had brought it with him. He finally found it and tried it, and to his relief, it worked. The door slowly creaked open, and John took a deep breath before entering. He had also received a code together with the letter 39114, but he had no idea what that was for yet. I'll find out soon enough, he thought to himself, and he looked around the room and he gasped at the sight of it. It looked absolutely horrible. Did anybody really live here? If so, it's been years ago. Everything was old and dirty and it smelled musty. John walked around for a bit and quite quickly came to the conclusion that this house was useless. There was nothing valuable inside it, and he would definitely not leave his current home to move into this one. He decided to clean the place up a bit and try to sell it, thinking to himself, why even bother? Nobody will want to buy this shithole anyway. He threw away the dirty and broken furniture and he cleaned it up as much as he could, at least making it smell better for whoever would end up buying it. He was a bit disappointed as he uploaded the pictures of the house online, as he had hoped to find something interesting there. But little did he know, John had no idea who the house belonged to and what he was supposed to do with it. But contrary to how it might seem, this was not the end yet. Because when John published his ad for the house, he quickly realized that there seemed to be something special about this house after all. He had not included an asking price in his ad, but he had just written in the description that interested buyers could place an offer, as he did not know how much people were willing to pay for this rundown house. He didn't want to set his price too high because that way he'd never get rid of it, or so he thought. The next day, John woke up to several messages on his phone. He was confused at first, but then he finally realized what they were about. A couple of interested buyers had sent him a message that they were willing to pay whatever he wanted. What? Why? Why would they want that? He asked himself. He didn't understand. The messages kept coming, and John simply couldn't believe it. He stared at his phone and his mouth fell open. If he sold the house for these prices, he'd never have to work a day in his life again. He was very excited at the prospect of having this much money, but he also started doubting his decision. If so many people are willing to pay that much money for this house, in this condition, there has to be something special about it, something that I don't know about, he thought to himself. He quickly took down the ad and deleted his account, not wanting to raise any more attention. He wanted to look into it alone, without anybody else getting involved. John returned to the house, taking the same rowing boat to get there as he had done the first time. He stood in the middle of what had been the living room and he said, "All right, Now I have to find out what's so special about this place. But where to start? He had not been paying much attention to any details while cleaning the house, so he decided to check each room and look for anything useful, anything unusual, or something that could help him. What made this house so valuable? He wondered if it had anything to do with the previous owner, and he was curious to find out. He searched the entire house twice, but he found absolutely nothing. As he sat on a chair, staring into the room, he suddenly noticed that one of the floorboards was crooked. He suddenly realized that it had been creaking every time he walked over it, and he thought to himself, how could I have missed that? He knew what to do now. He broke it open, and to his surprise, he found a dusty old box hidden beneath it. As he opened it, he gasped, completely amazed by what he found. I knew it. I knew there was something here. The box contained old letters and photographs, and John took his time to look through them all. The letters were all written by or to the house's previous owners, and they hinted at the house's past. John gasped when he saw that the previous owners had possible ties to his own family. That explained why he had inherited the house in the first place, so even though it was completely crazy, it actually also made sense. What shocked John the most were the mentions of a great treasure, but it was unclear what this treasure was. He reread the passages mentioning it, but he became none the wiser. Was it somewhere inside this house? And what exactly was it? He knew he couldn't just let this go now. He needed to dig deeper and find answers. As John sat in the dimly lit room, he couldn't shake the memory of the mysterious code, 3914. It had arrived with the puzzling letter, and it had become an enigma he couldn't ignore. With determination, he decided it was time to decipher its hidden meaning, unaware of the labyrinthine journey that awaited him. The code whispered of untold secrets and hidden depths within the house. Equipped with a flashlight and a sense of anticipation, John embarked on a meticulous search of the house. Every nook and cranny seemed to hold secrets, but initial attempts yielded no clues related to the code. The house's enigmatic nature only deepened his curiosity, and he found himself growing more determined to uncover its mysteries. Just as John's excitement began to wane, he stumbled upon an inconspicuous painting in a forgotten corner. Behind it lay an old and dusty safe, dormant for who knew how long. Hope surged within him as he contemplated what lay inside. Aware that he was on the brink of discovery, the safe represented a portal to the past, a gateway to the unknown. With the code at the forefront of his thoughts, John turned the safe's dial, its clicking reverberating through the room. The anticipation was palpable as the safe finally yielded to his efforts. What lay inside was nothing like he had imagined, and it only deepened the mystery he was entangled in. The safe's secrets were but a glimpse into the enigma of the house itself. Instead of the anticipated treasure, John found an aged piece of parchment bearing a cryptic riddle that seemed to lead to the treasure's concealed location. The riddle perplexed him, leaving him with more questions than answers, and he knew he couldn't let this mystery go unsolved. His determination to uncover the truth grew stronger, for he had only scratched the surface of the house's secrets. As John contemplated the riddle, an unexpected visitor arrived at the house. An elderly man with a distinguished air introduced himself as a historian. He mentioned having extensively researched the house, hinting at a past shrouded in enigma. His presence raised questions and hopes in John, who yearned to unravel the house's mysteries. The old man's eyes held the glint of someone who knew far more than he was revealing, and John couldn't help but feel that this historian held the key to the enigmatic puzzle of the house. The historian, a captivating storyteller, began to weave tales of the house's historical significance. He unveiled the legends that had swirled around it for generations, painting a picture of a place deeply entwined with the past. As the stories unfolded, John's fascination deepened, and he saw the house in a new light. It was no longer just a structure, it was a repository of history, secrets, and untold stories. Amidst the historical narratives, the historian subtly alluded to the presence of a concealed artifact within the house. He spoke in cryptic riddles, teasing John's curiosity. The mere mention of this artifact stirred something within John, igniting a burning desire to unearth the treasure, shrouded in mystery. The historian's words had unveiled the tantalizing possibility of something extraordinary hidden within the house's walls, waiting to be discovered. The historian's tantalizing tales kindled a fire within John. The desire to unlock the house's secrets and discover the elusive treasure burned brightly. Each story, each enigmatic hint fueled John's determination to delve deeper into the house's mystique. The historian had unknowingly become the catalyst for John's unrelenting quest, propelling him further into the heart of the house's mysteries with each word he spoke. Intrigued by the historian's visit and encouraged by his insights, John and the old man decided to join forces. They forged an alliance in their quest to unearth the hidden artifact, embracing the shared goal of unraveling the truth behind the house's extraordinary history. Together, they embarked on a journey that would test their wits and resolve, bound by their determination to uncover the secrets concealed within the enigmatic house. As John delves into deciphering the cryptic riddle found in the safe, he immerses himself in a quest to unveil the house's hidden secrets. The enigmatic words inscribed on the parchment become both his puzzle and his guide, propelling him on an intricate journey through the house. With each step, he grows more entangled in the enigma, drawing nearer to the heart of the mystery that has eluded him for so long. The house seems to embrace John as he ventures deeper into its recesses, guiding him to a series of concealed rooms and secret passageways. Each new discovery brings him closer to the heart of the enigma, drawing him into a labyrinth of intrigue. The house's secrets begin to unfold, revealing a rich tapestry of history and mystery. With every concealed chamber and the hidden passage he uncovers, John senses that he's drawing nearer to the elusive treasure. The riddle's cryptic clues become clearer, and he begins to suspect that the treasure might be concealed beneath the lake's bottom. The anticipation of unearthing the long-lost wealth intensifies as he inches closer to the heart of the mystery. After thorough exploration, John experiences a moment of profound realization. The pieces of the puzzle fall into place, and he comprehends that the treasure's true location is beneath the lake's bottom. The revelation sends shivers down his spine as he contemplates the audacious steps that lie ahead in the pursuit of the enigmatic wealth. With newfound knowledge and resolute determination, John prepares for the next phase of his quest. Armed with courage and a thirst for adventure, he is ready to dive into the mysterious depths of the lake. The underwater realm beckons, promising to reveal the long-lost treasure that has eluded discovery for so long. The unknown depths of the lake become the gateway to unlocking the enigma that has captured his imagination. With unwavering resolve, John commits to embarking on a daring underwater expedition. His determination to uncover the secrets concealed beneath the lake's surface blazes with intensity. As he prepares for the dive, his heart pounds with the thrill of the upcoming exploration. The unknown depths hold the promise of untold discoveries, and John is ready to plunge into the depths. John spares no effort in ensuring he is fully equipped for the underwater journey. He acquires a wetsuit, an oxygen tank, and a powerful underwater flashlight, meticulously assembling his gear to guarantee his safety during the exploration of the lake's bottom. Each piece of equipment symbolizes his unwavering commitment to unveil the enigmatic mysteries lurking beneath the water's surface. Submerged in the profound depths of the lake, John's flashlight penetrates the inky darkness, illuminating hidden underwater caverns. These mysterious passages seem to beckon him deeper, hinting at a significant revelation awaiting discovery. With each stroke, he draws nearer to the heart of the abyss, where the secrets of the lake and the house are held. Within the submerged caves, John encounters a revelation that leaves him awestruck. Mysterious ancient markings, etched into the rocky walls. The intricate symbols and carvings suggest a history of the lake and the house that reaches back centuries. The discovery hints at an enigmatic past buried beneath the waters, leaving John eager to decipher the messages of the past. As John continues his journey through the submerged caves, the pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place. Clues hidden within the ancient markings in the underwater terrain gradually unveil a complex history of the lake and the house. The layers of time begin to peel back, revealing a story that has remained concealed for generations, a tale of intrigue and enigma that John is determined to unearth. In the heart of the labyrinthine underwater cavern, John's journey takes an astonishing turn. Before him lies an ancient chest, its weathered surface a testament to the countless years it has remained sealed. The excitement surges through him as he contemplates the secrets this enigmatic chest may hold, propelling him further into the depths of discovery. With bated breath, John gently opens the aged chest, his heart racing with anticipation. What he finds inside is not the expected riches of gold and jewels, but an exquisitely crafted artifact, its historical and cultural significance shrouded in mystery. The unexpected treasure leaves him in awe, its intricate craftsmanship hinting at a tale beyond his wildest imaginings. As John examines the newfound artifact, he begins to fathom its potential importance. The delicate craftsmanship and intricate details reveal an object that transcends his initial expectations. It hints at a history woven with complexity and intrigue, igniting his curiosity to delve deeper into the enigma surrounding the house, the lake, and this remarkable relic. The chest may not contain conventional wealth, but John realizes that the artifact he now possesses holds a treasure of immeasurable historical and cultural value. Its worth extends far beyond material riches, offering him a profound connection to the past and a greater appreciation for the mysteries that surround the house and the lake. With the ancient artifact in his possession, John's thirst for understanding intensifies. He eagerly embarks on a new phase of his journey, delving deeper into the enigma surrounding the house, the lake, and this newfound relic. The past comes alive before him, promising a captivating exploration into the annals of history and the secrets that have remained hidden for generations. Emerging from the profound depths of the lake, John's heart still races with the excitement of his discovery. However, his elation is short-lived as he realizes he is not alone. The artifact he now possesses has unknowingly entangled him in a web of intrigue and danger that he could not have foreseen, setting the stage for a thrilling and perilous journey. As he breaks the surface of the lake, he is filled with a sense of trepidation, wondering what awaits him on the shore. An eerie presence lingers in the air as John breaks the water's surface, and he senses that he is being watched. His surroundings seem to conceal unseen watchers, their intentions obscured by the enigma of the artifact and the stories that surround it. The atmosphere is thick with mystery, creating an atmosphere of tension and anticipation. John's instincts are on high alert as he scans his surroundings, trying to discern the source of this uncanny feeling. The mystery unravels swiftly, as John discovers he is not the sole captivated soul drawn to the relic's allure. Treasure hunters, inspired by the historian's tales and John's online ad, have converged on the scene with a singular purpose: to claim the artifact for themselves. The race for the relic begins, with each party driven by a determination to seize its secrets. It's a relentless competition, filled with uncertainty and intrigue, as John contemplates his next move, aware that the relic's value goes beyond the tangible. A thrilling chase unfolds, with John acutely aware that he must protect the artifact from the relentless treasure hunters who are hot on his trail. The artifact's enigma has kindled a frenzied pursuit, and the relic has become the center of a high-stakes competition, with each party vying to secure it as their own. John is thrust into a battle of determination, intent on preserving the relic's value. The race is a whirlwind of adrenaline and strategy, leaving John and the treasure hunters locked in a tense struggle for control. The relentless pursuit escalates into a high-stakes battle of wits and will. John finds himself entangled in a fierce struggle to safeguard the artifact and the secrets it holds, determined to ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. With the fate of the relic hanging in the balance, John is unwavering in his commitment to preserving its historical and cultural value, embarking on a journey where every move is critical. The battle is a complex dance of strategy and tactics, where the stakes are nothing less than the artifact's profound secrets and the honor of preserving them. John stands at a crossroads, torn between the allure of financial security by selling the valuable artifact and the nobler idea of donating it to a museum for the world to appreciate. The weight of this moral decision hangs heavily on his mind, tugging at his conscience. The artifact, once a mere curiosity, has evolved into a symbol of deeper significance, adding a layer of complexity to John's choices. As John grapples with his inner conflict, he immerses himself in contemplation. The implications of his choice come into sharp focus, and the significance of the artifact becomes more evident with each passing moment. John is faced with a decision that transcends mere material gain, realizing the artifact's potential to enrich humanity's understanding of history. Aware of the treasure hunters closing in, John decides to fortify the house. He sets up defenses to protect the artifact from falling into the wrong hands, driven by a fierce determination to safeguard its historical and cultural value. The house becomes a fortress, a testament to John's unwavering commitment to preserving the artifact's secrets. John scours the house for any items or tools that can aid in his defense. He crafts makeshift strategies to thwart the treasure hunter's impending face-off, determined to protect the artifact and its mysteries. Every object, every plan, becomes a potential shield against those who seek to claim the relic. As he fortifies his position, John feels the tension building. The house is ready for the impending face-off, and he must brace himself for the battle that awaits. Yet, amidst the preparations, the moral dilemma surrounding the artifact's fate continues to weigh on his mind, adding an emotional layer to the impending conflict. The treasure hunters arrive at the house, their demands echoing through the still air. The artifact is the epicenter of a tense and high-stakes showdown. John stands resolute, determined to protect the relic's historical and cultural value. The threshold of the house becomes a battleground for control, with the artifact's secrets hanging in the balance. John, armed with knowledge of the house's hidden chambers and unique layout, employs a series of cunning maneuvers. He transforms the house into a complex maze, utilizing his wits to elude and outsmart the treasure hunters. Every hidden passage, every concealed room, becomes a strategic tool in his arsenal. The chase becomes a thrilling game of escape and evasion, with the artifact as the coveted prize. The historian returns, not alone but accompanied by a few locals who understand the house's significance and the cultural value of the artifact. Together, they form a united front against the treasure hunters. Their shared determination to preserve the relic and its historical importance strengthens their resolve as they prepare to face the invaders. With the support of the historian and the local residents, John and his allies make a steadfast stand against the treasure hunters. Their determination to protect the artifact from falling into the wrong hands unites them in a common cause. The artifact's significance becomes a rallying point, and the battle takes on a profound purpose beyond mere possession. The climactic showdown unfolds in the main room of the house, the tension reaching its peak. All parties are on edge, with the artifact's destiny hanging in the balance. Just when it seems that all may be lost, an unexpected turn of events changes the course of the confrontation. The artifact's true value is revealed, shifting the focus from monetary gain to a deeper, more profound significance. The escalating confrontation at the house reached a breaking point, and the arrival of local authorities finally brought an end to the tension. With sirens blaring, the police swiftly intervened, apprehending the treasure hunters and restoring order. The sound of handcuffs clicking and stern warnings filled the air as the invaders were led away, their plans foiled. As the dust settled and the artifact emerged unscathed, its significance became undeniable. It transcended mere monetary value, holding within it a profound cultural and historical meaning. It wasn't just a valuable item, it was a symbol of the community's heritage. The artifact's story became a living testament to the shared history of the locals, connecting them in a deep and meaningful way. The artifact's newfound importance radiated through the community, bringing its members together. It became a symbol of unity, fostering a sense of shared heritage among the locals. The historical relic served as a reminder of their collective past, weaving a sense of togetherness as they celebrated their history. Recognizing the immeasurable value of the artifact as a cultural and historical treasure, John made a profound decision. He chose to donate the artifact to the local community, a gesture that earned him the admiration and gratitude of the residents. His choice went beyond personal gain, reflecting his commitment to preserving and sharing the cultural legacy that the artifact represented. With the artifact now in the care of the community, John embarked on a new mission. He transformed the house into a small museum dedicated to preserving the relic's history and the memories of those who once called it home. The house became a sanctuary of heritage, ensuring that the legacy of the artifact and the history it represented would be cherished and remembered by future generations. The house, transformed into a cherished museum, stands as a testament to its rich history and the unity it has inspired. It becomes a place where visitors, whether from near or far, can immerse themselves in the vibrant heritage of the community. With exhibits, stories, and artifacts, the house ensures that the past is brought to life, forging a deep connection between generations and highlighting the enduring power of unity and history. The local community's gratitude toward John knows no bounds. Their appreciation for his decision to donate the artifact and preserve the house's history is palpable. John's act of selflessness and dedication has not only earned respect, but also admiration from those who once questioned his intentions. His name is now synonymous with trust and integrity, strengthening the bonds of the community. With the cultural significance of the artifact embraced by the community, John discovers a profound sense of purpose. The house, once an enigmatic inheritance, has transformed into a focal point of his life. It signifies a fresh beginning filled with meaning, community, and the promise of shared heritage. John's journey has come full circle, enriched by a newfound sense of belonging. The house's transformation signifies both the end of its enigmatic past and the initiation of a lasting legacy. It has evolved from a place of mystery to a symbol of unity, heritage, and the enduring power of history. The house stands as a beacon for future generations, connecting the past to the present and beyond. The story culminates with the artifact's placement in the museum, ensuring its legacy will be cherished by the local community and shared with visitors for generations to come. The house serves as a bridge that unites the past and the present, leaving an indelible imprint on the community. It stands as a symbol of unity, heritage, and the timeless impact of history, securing its story for future generations.